Hi guys! So today I thought that I'd show you how I get ready from start to finish. As you can see, I just took a shower and now I'm going to show you my makeup routine. This is what gets requested by my friends and family the most, of just like, how do you do that? So I figured I would just do my sort of signature look and show you exactly what I do start to finish, and I hope you like it. Thanks for watching! To start, I use Bare Minerals Prime Time 1 Pump. Rub it in your fingers, just slide this all over. I just put on moisturizer so my skin is really hydrated, especially since I use 3 cleansers in the shower, and one of them is an exfoliant. So make sure you moisturize and then just primer all over. Next, I'm going to take a handy bookie brush from Bare Minerals and medium beige foundation, the original, and swirl that in my lid, tap, and then buff this all over the skin. The next thing I do is concealer. I use Summer Bisque and the Max Coverage Concealer Brush from Bare Minerals, and I use this because I like a lot of coverage. Under the eyes, make sort of like a line here. Not really, but blend it down to the cheek. I have a lot of redness on my cheek, so I want to get rid of all of that. Basically, anywhere where you need to conceal, you're going to use this. Once you've done that, go ahead and take your Flawless Face Brush from Bare Minerals and your Mineral Veil and swirl that in, tap off, and buff this all over the skin as well. Mine has SPF 25 because I like a lot of sun protection. Just FYI, in case I knew that I was taking pictures today, either for a holiday get-together or just a night out or whatever, I would not be using probably most of these products, A, for the sunscreen, and B, for the coverage. This is a very natural coverage, even though it is full for every day. It's not the absolute best for pictures, so I would do something different for those times. That's pretty much it for the face until after I do eyes. I don't know why I do blush last, but I do. Right now I'm putting primer on my finger. This is the Bare Minerals Original Eyelid Primer. I also love the one from Urban Decay. This is empty. So anyway, I'm using the primer potion from Urban Decay because my Bare Minerals one is apparently out. I probably have 15 bottles of it, but oh well. For my eye makeup, I use 2 brushes. I use a double-ended brush from Bare Minerals. There's a flat end at the one side and a slanted, fluffier side at the other end. And then I use a dollar crease brush from Target, which I use in a ton of my videos. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the fluffy side of the brush. I'm using Skimp from Urban Decay. It is a matte neutral shadow. It's similar to Vanilla from MAC and Soul from Bare Minerals. Really just any neutral shadow. This goes all over the eyelid. Next, I'm taking that flat end of the brush and I'm using Missionary from Urban Decay. This is the Box of Shadows 4, in case you're wondering. But this goes all over the lid, and I do raise my eyebrow just a bit, not for any real reason. And then I look straight forward, and this goes right just above the crease as well. And that was a neutral shimmer for those of you who don't have Missionary. Sorry. And then I'm taking Bust, which is a neutral, kind of lighter brown, slight shimmer from Urban Decay. And I tilt back, and the brush is slanted, make a little line going upwards, up to the socket. Haha, I'm not British. Up to the crease, and then over into the crease. So the brush is upside down, the product is on top of the brush, and just work that into the crease a bit. and kind of push that to the side. When you look straight on, it should be a little bit higher than your crease, and a little bit out, we're making it a little bit upward. So there's that. Then I'm going to take the Dollar Crease Brush from Target and get Lost from Urban Decay. This is a darker brown shadow with a little bit of shimmer. So look up, place your brush in the crease, and then just work back and forth, slowly working your way upwards. So almost done with the eyes. Go ahead and just take off the excess product from the fluffy side of the double-ended brush or whatever brush you're using. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of Sin, Missionary, and Skimp all mixed together a little bit. Tap off a lot of that excess, come right here to the center, and just buff around the crease. This is going to give you a brow highlight and blend the Lost or dark brown or whatever you used at the same time. So when you look straight ahead, it all looks blended, but it's still kind of like defined all at the same time. I use a lot of brown shadows because my eyes are blue and it helps them to pop out a little bit, but without being like too crazy. I'm then going to take a waterproof eyeliner. This is because I usually have really, really long days and I need my eyeliner to not move at all. This is Whiskey from Urban Decay. I clearly love Urban Decay eye products, even though I have a million Bare Minerals eyeshadows. I do love Urban Decay a whole heck of a lot. Whoops. That's okay, I like it thicker over there anyway. Underneath, I do not go in the waterline usually. Start at the outer corner here. And just come down about halfway, just in the lash line. So that it's like that. And then I'll take an angled brush. This one's from Bare Minerals. It's the full-edged liner brush. And then I'll take a powder. You can use black or brown. I think for this one I'll just use black just so you can see that I can use black eyeliner there. I just don't always do. It just depends on my mood. This is from NYX. This is Stripped. It's a matte black. And I'll just run this directly over the line that I just did. Nothing more, nothing less. Almost pushing into the lashes. Just a little bit. Underneath, I will go all along that, and then I will come into the inner corner. I just don't want this part in here to be like, raw eyeliner. So I don't do a whole lot in there. And then I always use my finger to clean up. If I was working on a client, I would use a Q-tip. So you can use either one, whatever your preference is. Same thing on the other side. Alright, so there's that for the eyes. I will then curl my eyelashes. I will curl them 100 more times before I'm done. Place on their eye tilt back and then look down and sort of pull upwards a little bit while clamping all at the same time. Move up halfway, go again, and then the tip of the lashes go again. Curled, not curled. Woo! And then right now I'm going to put on Urban Decay Eyelash Primer Potion, and I'll show you why I'm doing this now, just sort of get a little bit of the excess off. It's a white, and I put this all across, just like that. Other side. And then I'm going to let that sit and I'm going to do my brows. Okay, so I have lately been using the NYX Brown Shadow. Where is it? There it is. This is Underneath It All, and it's a nude matte shadow. This is the one that I use in a million videos as well. I have a brow brush from Target, which I always use a ton. Tap off any excess. Start here underneath just a little bit. So if you look straight ahead, you're just sort of brushing upwards. The angle of the brush is there. Just follow your natural brow line. If you don't have a lot of brows and you need a better shape, then you can draw them on with a pencil first and then go over them with a powder. Gentle curve down, not too crazy. Done that, I just run through my brows with this little e.l.f. brush. So I go up all the way across so that they look like that, and then I'll just bring them back to their natural position. Okay, now by this point my lash primer is dry, or as dry as it's going to get. I'm going to curl them again. I don't curl after mascara, but I will curl after primer potion, and this I have just found helps to hold the curl in place much longer because literally my eyelashes are flat. So then I use two mascaras from Urban Decay. I use the Super Curling Mascara. It's the super pretty bottle here, and it's got a curved wand, and I tilt back, put the mascara at the base of the lashes, and blink a couple of times just to kind of get it started, and then I'll go on top, blinking back and forth to coat both sides of the lashes. This is the mascara that I use on the bottom as well, but not a whole lot. Then I use Big Fatty Mascara from Urban Decay. This is the super cool like 70s bottle. It's psychedelic, I think they call it. It's fun. And this is a huge brush, and this one I mainly focus on the ends. So I'm using a Little Sun from Bare Minerals, and I have like a domed face brush. Really just anything fluffy is fine. You can use faux tan matte, whatever. This one has a little bit of glimmer to it just because I don't want to look completely matted out, but I'll go over my forehead, down the temples, underneath the cheekbones, and then down around the chin. I'm going to use Giddy Pink Blush. I know that Bare Minerals still has this one. It's just a nice pink, whatever. I do really like this blush brush from e.l.f. from Target. So I'm just going to take some of that and then put this all over the apples of my cheeks and then up sort of like above the bronzer and then to blend it. The last thing that I personally do is take that same NYX shadow, the Underneath It All that we did for the brows, and the Light Stroke brush from Bare Minerals, which is fluffier than the concealer brush, and take just a tiny bit on the tip and tap it off, maybe even take some off on your hand, and then I contour my nose so that it kind of stands out. Once you've done that, take your finger and run all along that to make sure that it's blended nicely down the center, just to make sure that it's not, there's not brown on the top of your nose, because that's real attractive. And that's it for makeup, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so that's the finished look. This is my classic makeup look, and I blow dried my hair, which I usually don't do, but this is how I look pretty much every day. So I hope you liked this video, and if you have any other requests, leave them below. Subscribe and like and all that kind of fun stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!